In 2018, the China-US trade relationship has taken a big U-turn. We still remember the happy visit of President Trump to China late last year. But only a few months later, all we hear is the escalating trade war. In the short term, I believe the two countries will reach a deal this summer. For President Trump, no deal is the worst scenario of any negotiation. I do think it's in the interest of both parties to reach a deal. In the meantime, China needs to adjust its domestic policy and to take a more active fiscal policy stance. However, I believe we have reached an inflection point in the China-US relationship. Confrontation and dispute will become a norm in the medium term. China has always been a glass half empty and half full story. It pays to be a contrarian investor in this market. China was a strong performer in 2017, but going into 2018, concerns over trade war and a domestic growth slowdown has driven valuations back to their historical average. Short-term volatility may persist until US and China reach a temporary conclusion on the trade issue. But I do see a bottom fishing opportunity in consumer discretionary, financial, and industrial sectors. MSCI has included China A shares into its benchmark starting from May this year. The recent weakness in domestic Asia market has created an interesting opportunity for investors who are looking at this market. Well, in the short term, China needs to adjust its policy to support growth. Its ambition to deleverage and improve the quality of its economy is still intact. Market reform will happen hand in hand with financial market liberalization. I believe when faced with increasing external pressure and uncertainty, China may choose to accelerate market reform in some areas like railways, energy, and healthcare.
投资一定有风险，基金投资有赚有赔，申购前应详阅公开说明书或投资人须知。